Blues batteries already in the chat over there. I love it. I love it. Before we get started, let's cue my guy, Indigo Saint. Let's get it. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Black View Investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer? Best believe it was black or invested. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifested. So we binge on a black or invested. Best believe it was black or invested. That course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that black or invested. Best believe it was black or invested.
All right, guys, let's share the screen here right quick. Little housekeeping. If you guys haven't already, please check out the Telegram. It's completely free. We share really great knowledge in there. And hey, everybody doesn't have time to look at crypto 24 hours a day, right? Why not join a free Telegram where there are people who are daily checking the news, daily sharing information. We got a nice little tight-knit group in there. And then if you want to take it even to another level, we got the Patreon, a weekly watch list for less than a cup of a coffee per month. A weekly watch list for the patrons. There's a patron right there. Shout out to my guy, Crypto Neek. What's up? I am Will Gazi. What's up, guys? Let's get it going up in here. Hex pumping. Oh, there we go, Neek. There we go with the Hex. Get the Hexicans going up here. All I got to do is say Hex is a scam, and then we get like 15 people coming in here, right? But yeah, I think Hex is a scam, y'all, for real. But anyway, what's up, Crypto Clyde? Where is the Telegram? So there should be links in the description to the Telegram. I'm pretty sure I posted that. If I didn't, let me know. I'll grab it for you right now. Heck, why not? I'll just grab it for you right now. Group info. Copy link. Boom, boom, boom. So we're live on the Gentleman of Crypto. Shout out to the gentleman, Bitcoin Zay, King Bless. Drop the Telegram link in there. Post it to both channels. Yeah, Hex. I love Richard. I think Richard's really smart. He's smart as hell. But I gotta say, Hex is probably a scam, bro. So yeah, BRICS nation winning again. So 2 American companies are making inroads in Dubai. And the way this is shaping up, guys, like for real, for me, the way this is shaping up, it really looks like to me that Gary Gensler is going to be like the scapegoat, guys. He really looks like it. But anyways, we'll get more into that later. Coinbase execs visit UAE to test potential strategic hub for international operations. So it would be it would be terrible if Coinbase was just like, okay, we're just forget the US. We can't do a lending platform. We're just out. Okay. Excuse me. I don't think that happens because they do need a crypto on-ramp in the US. They just need one. They just want you to go through it and do your KYC thing so that they can tax you. That's all that is. So I doubt that Coinbase just up and leaves, but this is another kind of win for the UAE and kind of BRICS nations. If you're unfamiliar with the term BRICS, we can look it up right now. It's an acronym for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and Saudi Arabia. So Dubai, you can kind of put it as almost like a BRICS nation, but they also have another term for these type of countries, and it's called MENA, which is Middle East and North Africa. So you'll see two terms very, very much kind of interchangeable, but not really. You'll see MENA and you'll see BRICS. Okay, so Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. So you can kind of throw Saudi Arabia in there too, because Saudi Arabia and Mexico apply to be BRICS nations. So it's kind of even bigger than the acronym now. But yeah, just get real familiar with these terms coming up here soon, because they're going to be very important with the way that kind of money's heading, with the way that the digital yuan's heading. But yeah, if we come down here, we can see Brian Armstrong meeting with Abdullah bin Tariq Al Miri. I think I got that right. In the UAE. So you can see him shaking here, looking like stone cold little son or something like that over here. Meeting with my guy here, Minister of Economy. So do we see like a Coinbase UAE? I'm not so sure. But if we come down here and we scroll down, we'll know that the UAE actually is it in this article, maybe in a different article. Okay, I think it's in a different article. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Just give me a second here. Sorry, one second. Freaking autocorrect, bro. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, this is the one we want here. So again, Coinbase praises UAE for crypto regulations. And if you guys have questions, just put them in the chat. We'll be sure to get to them tonight. So the UAE just had some rules and regulations they just passed. I believe it's called VARA. There it is. Let's see if we can find the first mention of the word VARA in here. So what we want to be aware of is that, okay, Gerling House. So we're not going to get into Ripple just yet, but Ripple also made inroads into Dubai. So when I'm talking about the two American companies, we're talking about Coinbase and Ripple. Okay. So Gerling House noted that the U.S. regulatory progress is sluggish in contrast to the UAE's Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority and the recent markets and crypto assets bill in the European Union. So remember the MiCA bill that they had in the European Union, which LCX was a huge part of, right? LCX was like the guinea pig for MiCA. And then we have the UAE doing the Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority. They're getting that going. So it looks like everybody but America, quote unquote, but America has clarity, right? Okay, let's see who we got in the crowd over here. Okay, we're going to keep going. Thank you for the information. You make it make sense to me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I am Will Gossi. I really appreciate that. That's the best compliment I can have. I want to make the information very, very simple for everybody. I try to find the least common denominator. And that's also why I created the Telegram, so we can all get together and share information. What's up, Nerd Up Marv? Nerd Up Inc. Marv. What's up, Blockchain Bully? What is up, the Metaverse president? Yeah, Hex is a scam, bro. What's up, Crypto Clady? What's up, Crypto Neek again? What's up, Blues Batteries? Okay, we're gonna keep going, y'all. Keep going. So where were we here? I don't think, did I just close the article? Okay, for some reason, I must have closed the article. I don't know why. Let me see here. 1 second. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know where the article just went that I was reading. Okay, there it is. So Gerlinghouse expressed regret to the SEC chair, Gary Gensler, that the U.S. is significantly lagging behind as Ripple expands to the United Arab Emirates. He attributed this to the country prioritizing politics over policy. So if we really just kind of look at this, right? Okay. Who controls all of this? Okay. The World Economic Forum. Ripple is a member of the World Economic Forum. I've shown you guys that countless number of times. If you want to check out some of the past videos, all you got to do is go to my channel, www.darkhorsewatcher.com. Go straight to my channel, put in Ripple. You can look at all the different videos where I've shown they're members of the World Economic Forum. Okay. Coinbase. They say that Brian Armstrong might be a secret advisor to LCX. Brian Armstrong has connections to BlackRock. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink sits on the board of advisors for the World Economic Forum. And I've been over how BlackRock controls the U.S. Treasury. Okay. So everybody comes back to the World Economic Forum, right? And if the World Economic Forum has gotten everything together for Europe, and the World Economic Forum controls through BlackRock controls the U.S. Treasury, then they're doing this junk on purpose. Is the short answer of that, right? So it's beginning to look like to me that Gary Gensler is going to be the fall guy here. Like maybe everything goes and progresses over in the MENA region, over in the BRICS regions, and Gary Gensler is made the fall guy in the exact same way that Sam Bankman-Fried was made the fall guy for FTX, right? When we all know, if you listen to Sam Bankman-Fried interviews, doesn't seem like he could have pulled that off by himself, because I don't think he did. He's a fall guy, front man, whatever you want to call it, right? So what does that say for the US? I don't know. But what that might say for Ripple is maybe this court case doesn't go the way that they want it to go. Maybe they do some further stalling on Ripple. So let's bring up XRP right quick. And before any XRP like honks come out, I own XRP. I'm not letting go of my XRP. What I'm about to say is not negative talk towards XRP. It's just strategy. Okay. So if I was someone let's say that XRP is going to be really worth something in the future, right? And that XRP is going to possibly be a world reserve currency. Let's just say that. Okay. I'm not saying that it is, but let's just create a hypothetical that it may be, right? If you make the court case go in a bad way for XRP, or make it seem like the case is going to go in a bad way for XRP, then a lot of people will get rid of their XRP, in which you would then buy, right? XRP kind of zoomed up to like 55 here, and then we had some dumping. Like we haven't had dumping like this in quite a while for XRP. And people are thinking maybe that means that the court case doesn't go XRP's way. There are a couple things that have happened in the court case in which you can kind of say maybe it would. Like, for instance, they kind of said via the library case with John Deaton that secondary sales of tokens is fine. That's not a security. They've already said that the secondary sales of tokens are fine. Pretty much, they basically said that already. But I'm thinking, if I'm someone who wants to get XRP out of the hands of normal people and buy it at a discount, then if I'm leaders who want to do that, then maybe I make this court case not go correctly, right? People sell it, then I buy it, and XRP becomes a world reserve currency. I'm looking pretty good, right? I'm talking as the leader who would do this, right? So, needless to say, regardless of how the court case goes for XRP, I think they've made enough inroads that they're going to be okay. Case in point, let's take a look at another article here. So Ripple CEO weighs in on company expansion to Dubai. Okay. So he says, as I just shared on stage at the Dubai FinTech Summit, Ripple is expanding in Dubai. With 20% of our customers based in MENA and clear regulatory regimes being developed, it is no surprise that Dubai is emerging as a key global financial hub for crypto innovation to thrive. And you guys know a lot of crypto people live over in Dubai. I think the Bearable Bull, who's a big XRP honk, he lives in Dubai. What's his name? Coin Bureau guy, he lives in Dubai. A lot of big crypto honks live in Dubai, and Dubai is another kind of MENA BRICS area, BRICS nation type of company. But can you see 20% of their customers? So we already see that Ripple is very much being used. And I know people like to make distinction that, oh, well, it's XRP is not Ripple, and you can use XRP you can use the on-demand liquidity without using XRP. And that is true. But do you really think that one of XRP's or one of Ripple's biggest assets, which is XRP, is not going to be valuable? That doesn't make any sense. It's one of their biggest assets. It's one of the things that can move money the quickest, even though you can use other things on there. It would be ludicrous for them not to have that be a valuable thing. They own a lot of it. Like, why wouldn't they make it valuable, right? So for me, regardless of what happens, XRP is a hold for me. But let's see what you guys are going to say out here. What's up, Crypt Work? What's up, E? Gary seems to me Gary is a puppet. Banks and financial institutions want to control crypto. What's up, Jonathan Kapala? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, about blockchain bully finally catching a lie, bro. I appreciate it. So yeah, seems to me like Ripple's still in a really good situation. They've made inroads with so many banks. Just check out my guy Bearable Bulls content. Check out Nick Alfanine. He does some real great content. He focuses directly on XRP and all the different ISO coins. Yeah, I think these are in great shape. They're not going anywhere. Yeah, but to cover some other news that happened, Jasmine got listed as, let's see if we can find it quickly. Jasmine Binance put Jasmine on this experimental crypto list. And as a result, Jasmine's price went down 20%. So, if you've been waiting to get into Jasmine, now's a pretty good time because you just had that happen. There we go. Okay, we'll read it here. Now, if you guys are not familiar with Jasmine, it's a Japanese coin. They're going to do Internet of Things type deals, IoT type deals. So, Jasmine coin is dropping thanks to an update from Binance. Cryptocurrency exchange moved the token to the innovation zone. This is a space for unproven and speculative cryptos. So, to me, this is another one of those type of things, just like I said, with kind of, right? Like, if the court case did not go in XRP's way, that just gives people more chances to, or governments, different people, more chance to scoop it up at a lower price, right? They're giving me so many of these things. I don't. Okay, let's go for another article because I'm not gonna. But you get the gist, right? So yeah, I don't think we need to go to another article. We can just pull up Jasmine over here. I've shown you guys how these guys, Jasmine, are really involved with the Internet of Things. We went over it. I forget the company's name. I'll bring it up in just a second here. But let's look at the price and how it dropped today. So it dropped 20% as a result, which isn't that bad. But yeah, I think some people just wanted to get some lower Jasmine coins. I'm not worried. If we come over here and take a look, Jasmine. Yep, Jasmine Wicks. I've shown this a couple times, but I think it's great to bring this back up here. Let's have it load. It's taking a little bit. Okay, here we go. So Jasmine joined with Wits in launching Tiswit. Okay. This company, Wits, is very much involved in a lot of different things over in Japan. Jasmine has this personal data locker. If we can come over here, we can see what Wits is involved in. Wits is a large Japanese public company, so they're publicly traded in some market. I forget. I don't know what the TSE is. I forget. But anyways, contributes to the development of autonomous driving, artificial intelligence, IoT, and CPS society by providing specialized technology such as embedded software, security, simulation, functional security, and operating systems. So coming down here lower, Wits has been involved in development of leading Japanese automobile manufacturers, auto parts suppliers, home appliances, and machine tool manufacturers. So they're basically involved in like every bit of electronics in Japan, right? They say their sales are expected to exceed 20 million in 2021. Not that big of amount of sales, but you can see they're involved in a lot, right? And if you guys are not familiar with Jasmine, a lot of Jasmine like execs come from Sony. So there might be a Sony connection there as well. So a lot of different things where this Jasmine personal data locker can go and be like the secure data thing to monitor to monitor an individual. So I'm not stressing over Jasmine, and give my guy Max a watch at Crypto Talk Now. He does some of the greatest Jasmine content. My guy Red Dad Blue Dad. I don't know if you guys know him, but I did some collaborations with Red Dad Blue Dad, Underdog Crypto. Yeah, my guy Red Dad Blue Dad does some really, really, really nice Jasmine content. You can check that out as well. And let's see if we got any questions in the chat. Let's start from the top. Okay, yep, Coinbase going nowhere. Okay, we got that. The hex stuff in. I think we're right here. I'm like half in on XRP. Yeah, I know. Like, I know some people really don't like it as much. Oh, I found your channel because you were in the Weaving Spiders chat. Awesome. I really appreciate that. Thanks for coming by. So, guys, y'all know I get into the woo-woo a lot, right? I definitely suggest you guys check out the Weaving Spiders. I got this whole other side of my shows that are straight up conspiracy. Y'all think Bitcoin Zay be getting conspiracy, like be getting his tinfoil hat on? I do as well. So one thing you guys might want to do to check out is my Rokfin. I usually have all my visual content on the Rokfin, but also, let me see, crypto. I checked the guys out at Weaving Spiders. Let's just take just a second to do this, guys, because I'm gonna start ramping up this content pretty soon here. Definitely please check out the Crypto and Conspiracy podcast on Apple and Google. I always have it free there. Apparently, I got it on Amazon Music as well, but definitely check out my last episode where I say money is alchemy. It gets all into how money is sacrificed. We get way, way, way into the woo-woo over here. So on Apple and Google Podcasts, it's completely free to hear, but on Rokfin, you got to buy a premium subscription to see that. But you get other people's content on there. And also, I'm going to start posting these episodes for my patrons, by the way, on my Patreon. So if you want to sign up for the Patreon and see these things visually on the Patreon, you can. Not sure why it's taking so long to load this. I thought I pressed it. Okay, maybe I didn't. But yeah, definitely check this out. Crypto and Conspiracy. We're going to be ramping this up. Check out the last episode. Money is Sacrifice with Slick Dissident and Homie Romy from Rising from the Ashes. And check out the Weaving Spiders webs. They get deep on there. Check them out on YouTube. I'll bring them up in just a second. But let me see if we got any more questions here. But thank you for coming over, Jonathan. I really appreciate it. Crypt work. XRP is listed more than any other crypto. Well, in the US, they're not listed that much. The only other coin that's listed more than XRP is Bitcoin. Oh, wow. ETH and Tron Matic. Okay. Bitcoin Shango, what's up? What's poppin', Virgo Unico? Yeah. Yeah, XRP is everywhere, except for America. Now, and there's a reason for that. XRP is not in America because I think ETH is trying to take their control over America. So they limit people's access to XRP over here. I think the only place you can get XRP over here is Uphold, and Bitmart. What do you think about Pulse Chain and Pulse X? Honestly, I don't cover Pulse X and Pulse Chain much. I don't believe much in Hex, and I don't believe much in Hex. But I'm going to shoot you to my guys over here. Let me bring up my channel here. www. darkhorsewatcher.com leads you straight to my channel, or you can also do YouTube/@BlackRoo, which will also lead you there. But let me shoot you to another gentleman, a crypto contributor, Crypto and Down. They talk a lot about Pulse Chain, and those are two very, very knowledgeable brothers over there. Jams Jetson, and my guy Asher L. If you just scroll down on my channel, you'll see my suggested channels. And Crypto Down is like number one. It's straight criminal that they only have 375 subscribers. Like, they do some of the best stuff out here. Straight criminal. That's why it just shows, like, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. Like, info is great info, and these dudes give great info. Like, I love Crypto and Down. All right. So definitely check out Crypto and Down. They talk about Hex a lot. They talk about Pulse Chain a lot. And these brothers, they do a good job. So definitely check them out. Of course, got Gentleman of Crypto, got my guy Underdog, got Relaxing Serenity Sounds. We got Crypto Logic John. We got Benzinga Contributor. Benzinga Crypto, Simon Family Investment, Jump Out Girls, Professor Info and Akfon, Red Dad, Blue Dad, Crypto Kraco. Definitely check all those guys out. I probably need to add a couple more people to that list, but yeah, definitely check all these guys out. Yeah, I know who Richard Hart is. Richard Hart is smart as hell, man. Like, Richard Hart is very, very, very smart. However, the way that Hex is organized, it kind of seems like a Ponzi scheme. But of course, and I've seen shout out to my guy Crypto Blood. One day I think he said, like, it's all a Ponzi scheme. Like, whoever's gotten in first, like the people who've gotten in first at Bitcoin, those are the people that are succeeding the most. Like, what we're hearing, everything about Pepe, like all of these people that earn millions with Pepe, those are the people who got in first. Like, like, not too many people got in, like, where they got $1 million out of it. A lot of people, like, I know a couple people that listen to this show. Shout out to my guy Strictly Sports, also known as Ace. He got in, he got out, he got his profits off of Pepe. You know, if you get in first, you're kind of the winner, right? But I choose to focus on projects that have kind of real things going for them. Not to say that Hex and Pulse Chain don't have real things going for them, just that for me, I'd rather go opposite places, even though Richard Hart seems to be a very, very smart man. I wouldn't doubt if Hex, like, it's going to move. The next bull run is going to move. But let's just look at the chart right quick. So it got as high as about 45 cents. So sitting here at 6 is still a possible 8x. about an 8x. Could it get there? Yeah, probably so. A lot of people believe in Hex. A lot of people like Richard Hart. A lot of people. There's a ton of Hexicans in the community. Like they have a big community. All right, but when you come over here and you look at this circulating supply, and you see it's 173. What is that? Billion? It's just like, man, I just rather spend 6 cents somewhere else. Like we were just talking about LCX, right? LCX is sitting at a really good price. The circulating supply isn't 173 billion. Let's just bring up LCX as an example, right? So supply is always one thing that you have to look at. Um, Sometimes the technology can actually override the supply. Like in the case of XRP's supply is like 100 billion, but the technology is so good, it kind of overrides supply. So now we're looking at LCX. It's cheaper than Hex right now. Circulating supply is a little bit under 1 billion. So sitting at 950 million. It's a member of the World Economic Forum. It had all the MiCA laws. They used them as a guinea pig to write the MiCA laws for regulation in the European Union. So they can legally issue tokens. Not like not too many chains can say that. They can legally, with their Liechtenstein protocols and all the different laws that they have set up for them, because they're members of the World Economic Forum, they can legally issue tokens. They were as high as about the same as Hex, 42 cents, right? So it's cheaper right now. It's a way lower supply, and it has way more going for it as far as who's connected to it. The World Economic Forum, right? They're partnered with HBAR. They're partnered with Constellation DAG. They're partnered with Quant. They're partnered with like everybody that you would want to be involved in if you're going to do like CBDCs, if you're going to do tokenization of assets. They are partnered with them. And like I said, Brian Armstrong of Coinbase might be a secret advisor here. There's a lot going for LCX. So when I compare that to Hex, like I'm going LCX on all the time, 100% of the time. And there's so many other tokens that I could probably say in front of Hex because of that reason. Even though I think Richard Hart is a smart dude, I don't know, man. I can't get in on that high supply. And definitely check out my channel. I got so many videos on LCX and LCX partners. You guys can see that. It's like so here we go. LCX videos, LCX partners. You can definitely catch up there. But yeah, let's go back to comments. What do I think about DeFi Kingdoms? What's up, Kareem Thomas? Frequent viewer over there. Let's see here. DeFi Kingdoms. Let's take a look at DeFi Kingdoms. So DeFi Kingdoms put Harmony One on the map. The problems with those games are, though, that once somebody in a different country figures out like how to like make money from those, it's so hard for somebody in America now to kind of really make money from it. you think about like our really high cost of living, right? Um, Once some other country kind of figures out how to do it, like for example, how people in the Philippines figured out how to get money from Axie Infinity, right? And that kind of shot it through the roof. And Axie Infinity has all these different money backers behind it, right? The problem with DeFi Kingdoms is now, okay, how do you kind of keep people playing to earn on that game? Um, yeah, let's kind of look at Harmony One and see if we can kind of get a little look at them, and then we'll go over to Coin Market Cap and look at them again. Um, DeFi Kingdoms, I haven't caught up with what they're doing right now. I have no idea what they're doing right now, but I do expect games like that to get bigger during the bull run. So okay, so DeFi Kingdoms, they're on two chains. At one point in time, DeFi Kingdoms had over a billion locked in it, and at this point, it's sitting at 1.5 mil. That's crazy, right? Look at this. Like it was darn near close to having a billion locked in it. Then had a hack, and then we're sitting at where we're sitting right now. Crazy talk. Um, yeah, I don't know that I'd rather for things like this. I think I'd rather invest in like I don't know. Let me check it out before I say that though. I'd rather invest in like infrastructure for the metaverse, um, stuff like the graph or stuff like Sandbox or Seek. But I guess this is its own metaverse too. But the whole thing is about like it's really turning DeFi DeFi operations into a game, right? Let's see how high this has been. So 15 cents, considering a lot of other DeFi games, that's not too bad of a price. I think this guy was like as high as like $20 or something crazy. I have videos out there on DeFi Kingdoms. Look at that, crazy, from 20 something dollars all the way down to like 15 cents. That's crazy, bro. Let's see. Total supply of Jewel is 125 million. Yeah, I just don't know what they can do to like when we hit another bull run, stuff like this is going to go up, right? But do you really want to spend 15 cents on this? Like that's the case that I'm always thinking, right? Now again, if you guys done some research on DeFi Kingdoms and you know what they got going on, or if they're going to go and like explain to another platform, like I know they went from Harmony to Avalanche. Maybe they got something going on where they're going to some other platform. Um, maybe that gives their because I think they got another coin for that other platform that they're on. It's not Jewel, it's something different. But I don't know. I would much prefer probably spending 15 cents elsewhere. Although, again, I think when it comes to the next bull run, it will probably get some hype. But will it get enough hype to go back to $21? I doubt it. I really doubt it. It's my opinion, not financial advice. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate it. I love weaving spiders. You guys definitely got to check out weaving spiders. Let me see if I can bring them up right quick on. I don't just understand, guys. This is woo woo content. Okay, this is woo woo content. So it's not going to be what you're used to unless you're used to woo woo content. Okay, all right. So I'm going to try to get you guys there. So be sure to subscribe to Crypto and Conspiracy. We're going to get you there. We're going to get you ready so that you're ready for the full Weaving Spiders content. But you have to understand a few things first. You have to understand all of history is a fabrication. You got to understand that. Like all of it. Almost all of it is like a fabrication. You got to understand, you got to get like a little conspiracy primer. And I'm not gonna mention too much on here other than history is a lie agreed upon. That was such that whoever made that quote is like that's a true quote. The history is a lie agreed upon, or history is written by the victors. To the victors go the spoils, stuff like that. There's another quote where Mark Twain said, "It's like it's easier to fool somebody than to actually believe you're being fooled." So I think it's something like that. Like it's easier to fool someone than to get them to believe they've been fooled, or something like that. And I know that it flies in the face of a lot of what people think, that history is a lie, but it is. So, but we'll get into that on this Crypto and Conspiracy podcast here. DeFi is freedom for sure. KuCoin is where it's all at last. XRP. Yes, you can get XRP on KuCoin as well. I know a lot of people don't like to use KuCoin, but I use it and it's fine. I have not tried the Juno app, but I'm pretty high on all things Cosmos. And Cosmos stuff did take a kickback in this last pullback we just had. So a lot of Cosmos stuff is on a great bargain right now. And if you just go like on your Kepler wallet, you can like stake Osmosis right now. You can stake Osmosis for like over 19%. And Osmosis is really looking good right now. Osmosis finally gave up the ghost, and listed itself on exchanges, which I'm kind of mad about. But in that listing itself on exchanges, we saw it pull back like almost 15 cents. Like it's sitting at like 65 cents right now. But still, max supply 1 billion, right? And we had the last bull run. This is one of those coins that had over 1 billion locked up in it. Still top 16 right now with 163 billion locked in it. But if we go back to last bull run, clicked on it. Is it going to come up? Okay, there it goes. So see, over 1.5 billion locked in it. So sitting here, we will have money flow back into it during the next bull run. And the bull runs coincide with Bitcoin halvings. And we got a Bitcoin halving coming up May 2024. So we will see some money come back in this. And yeah, that's why I think it's juicy. It's also, like I said, like only billion supply. Looks very juicy. A lot of the Cosmos chain looks very juicy, including Juno. Let me go back here. Where was I? Okay, let's. So DeFi Llama changed its platform's vision a little bit too. It's cool. So a lot of Cosmos chains, very high on. Check out the last episode. Our guy Stan, shout out to Stan, was telling us about Babylon chain. They don't have a token out right now, but when they do, it's going to be amazing. So definitely check out yesterday's episode to hear a little bit more about Babylon chain. But yeah, I'm high on all of these boys. Like almost all of them. Almost all of them. Like it, for the very least, like the top like 10. Hex gave my family freedom. Wow. Okay. So you were early Hex adopter. Yes, KuCoin has XRP. Seemed like a great spirit. Glad I found your channel. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's it's very kind of you to say. I'm glad you found the channel as well, bro. For sure. For sure. Recent BRC 20 is making stacks look like a strong buy. Yep. And I saw, shout out to E because he posted some great information. This is one, guys. You can get in the Telegram here. E posted some great information on BRC 20 Mania with Alex. Great information. E, shout out to E. E also posted, I think you posted Pepe when it was like way cheaper than this. So shout out to E. Very, very strong guy in the Telegram there. Thank you, Cryptwork. XRP is on KuCoin, LBank, Uno, and Uphold for the US, I believe. Mint Zen, Jack Levin is doing some cool things. Yeah, I think the guys at Crypto and Down telling me about Zen. I need to get in on some of that Zen. I think I actually do have some Zen. It's on MEXC. I got some Zen. Probably need to get some more of that. All about T-shares with Hex. Okay, I had to get more into Hex. I kind of lean on my brothers, Clipto and Down for that. They just provide some really great information on Hex. I'll have to get into it, but from what I saw, like it really seemed like it really didn't seem that great for me. Like as far as like Ponzi scam type deal. I have a little Hex, but it's very little bit of it. Is Atari dead? I don't think so, Cryptwork. It's just gonna be better when Verse really gets kicked into full gear. And we know Metaverse will be into full gear at some point because the World Economic Forum really, really likes Metaverse. It's like one of the 5 or 6 topics they have on their homepage about like what things are quote unquote important. So if you look featured topics, they have like climate change, metaverse, So metaverse, climate change, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, future of work, education. Like, it's crazy. So out of all the topics, they have metaverse. It's one of the future topics, right? So whenever metaverse really becomes a thing, I think we see the Atari have its day, but probably no time soon. We have to probably wait closer to the bull run for that. Jasmine is the best gaming coin. Well, Jasmine to me, I think it's the best like Internet of Things, and seeing that Japan is kind of getting some rulings together on crypto to make crypto okay over in Japan. I think that's really going to launch Jasmine to a new level. So every country except for the US is getting their crypto regulations going. So it looks like that's going to be Gary Gensler is going to be the scapegoat for that, and America is going to be behind on that. But I think that's just more of a harbinger, or more of a signal that BRICS nations and BRICS nations countries are going to be where more of the money goes. That's eventually we see the digital yuan probably outpace the dollar. It's just heading that way. History is a lie agreed upon, you dig? For sure. For sure. For sure. Do you know crypto checking? Do you know crypto has a checking account? I did not know that. What's up, G7G? Another frequent watcher or listener. My theory is they'll make it mineable on PlayStation. Okay. Okay, got you. Okay, I see how you did that. Like, real sneaky, real sneaky. So Jasmine, remember how we just said, I don't know if you were here for that G7G, but Jasmine has a lot of ex Sony execs on their team. So that's something. Maybe that maybe we have some sneaky gaming connections in that way. Use Juno. Hey, Juno's nice to me because they have XRP and other crypto coins. Okay. What's up, mainly music? Another frequent Black Root Crew guy. I like VeChain more for IoT. Another one, VeChain over there in China. And Chinese cryptos are one that we're going to need to watch out for, the whole BRICS nations thing. And China's supposed to have some legal regulatory stuff happen here in June. Shout out to the Patreons, the patrons. I can't talk today. I gave the patrons a list of Chinese cryptos, BRICS nations cryptos to watch out for, some of which we've already spoken on here about, like Filecoin. Okay. But shout out to the patrons. They have that list. Yes, at Crypto and Down. Yeah, Crypto and Down. They're nice. They're nice dudes. Check out. They give some very, very great information. Okay, there we go. Crypto and Down is up in here. What's going on, y'all? I was just spreading the good word about you guys' show. Good to have you guys in here. Did you do any DCA consolidations on your or new purchases? Well, I have to say that for the patrons, the things that I do like kind of daily, but on the show we do talk about and I don't know if like, so I got to say that part for the patrons, but yeah, we got a lot of things, a lot of altcoins went down in this last little pullback, so it's good. Did you hear anything about Pepsi and Hedera? I did not. But yeah, I'm so glad we got Crypto and Down up in here, guys. Yeah, definitely go check out their show. Let's see if we can find something about it, though. I swear to God, I was just about to put like Joe Pesci. Pesci and Hedera. Makes me want to watch Casino, bro. Love that movie. It's taking a little while to come up. No, I didn't hear anything about them, but that'd be interesting. Here's something from 2021. It mentioned something about Pepsi and Hedera. I know Sony and Hedera was supposed to be doing something as well. Service now? Okay, I'm not sure who ServiceNow is. One of America's leading enterprise software companies. So Hedera's some big things. Hedera's another one of those ones. Instead of Hex, I might like be tempted to say, why Hex when you can spend on Hedera and stake it, you know? What about Starlink token? Starlink token, was that related to Starlink? Thanks, Jasmine. Thanks for making it through, bro. Appreciate it. Yes, for sure, E. I'll have to do that on Saturday. That'll probably be what I do on Saturday then. My next top five. Yep. I'll probably do that on Saturday then. Bar Bull had mentioned the possibility, and he works for the foundation. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to be on the lookout for that. I might have to pick up some more Hedera. I've been meaning to pick up some more anyway, so sounds good to me. Mainly consolidated and put more into ICP and DCAing more into DSO. Yeah, guys. This is actually good talk for the Telegram. Maybe you guys can start that up in the Telegram. What are you guys feeling like you should DCA into more? I do have for the patrons what I'm kind of looking at the moment in time, but that's definitely good conversation you can start for the Telegram and see what people are doing. If you know, you know. What's up? ServiceNow is big, huh? Okay. Adds Jasmine to the watch list. What's up, Metaverse president? Yeah, Jasmine's a sleeper out there, bro. Let me put the Telegram channel back in there. Let me get the link to that. I thought I put it in the description. It should be in the description, but I'm not sure. Let me just grab it anyway here. Why? This is keep happening. Okay. Here we go. Wow, my mousing. Boy, oh boy. Okay, it is in the description. I did not. Okay, cool. No problem. ETH fees for some platforms give you the option to choose speed and price. Always check if the option is available for the platform you're using. That's a really good extra knowledge there, Cryptwork. I appreciate it. Thanks, fam. Appreciate you. ServiceNow government, major and small companies use for service tickets, help desk, asset management, and more. If you know, you know. Thank you. Appreciate that. That just goes into more about what Hedera is about. Like, man, so many huge companies with Hedera. That just shows that they're really going to be involved. And the Hedera consensus service, it connects into R3 Cordia. It connects into IBM's Hyperledger. So they're really going to be something that enterprises take really great use of. And they also, I think, connect to Stellar and IBM as well. So yeah, Hedera's looking really, really good, especially with all the people on their council. Again, they just recently added Dell. Gonna probably add Sony. Already have Boeing. Already have like a lot of big behemoths on their governing council, and you can stake them for like I think 10% or 8% on the Hashpack wallet. So yeah, Hedera's another one that I probably consider. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Glad you joined. So that'd be another one I would probably leave before Hex. So at least two right there, just with LCX and Hedera. But yeah, guys, get out of here for today. Please be sure to catch the show. We'll be going live on Saturday at 9:30 a.m. I love all the interaction we got today. Very much appreciated. Shout out to Crypto and Down for coming through. I know we're on both channels, so if there's anybody on my channel who has not checked out Crypto and Down, please go over there and check those guys out. They do great work over there. Y'all have a real good night. Y'all have a good one. Peace. What's up, Cryptonomics? Appreciate you coming through, bro. So have a good one, y'all. Peace.